Hey Heartburn, hey Mango. How's it going, both of you? I thought long and hard. I thought long and hard about whether I should actually stream or not. For two reasons. One, because I didn't know how the stream was gonna go, like what to talk about and stuff. And two, because I was afraid that it was gonna crash again, like it did yesterday. I didn't even check how long did that one go for. Hollywood. Hollow. Is that the game? I forgot what the name was. Hollow Cure. There you go. Not gonna lie, man. The little you know how the little heart emoji that shows up for the live chat? You can press it. You can like send it and stuff or whatever. On my end, the little emoji thing covers some of the text. So when you said hollow, it stopped it at C and U. So that was very close. I thought that said Holocaust. I know it's not an A, but it looked like it for a second there. Just for a quick second. Going all right today, and today was okay. This morning was pretty interesting, to say the least. I would type that, so understandable. Oh, by the way, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this Friday I'm going to be getting another hair treatment, to say the least. So that's gonna be nice. Finally going back and stuff. Like, in genuine terms, like, genuine answer, it's actually been about, what, a month or two? A month and a half? Something like that. Yes. Haircut. Oh, jeez. But we'll see if I get the same guy. If I get the same person. If I don't, then I'm going to cry myself to sleep. But I heard that they're all pretty much like that. I think. I would really love to debut my new model. A new model. Like the one that I showed a bit back. I really would like to get that one going because I like it. I still have it saved. I just hope I don't lose it in my gallery. Okay, hold on. If it's not the same person, I'll try to be the one to interesting conversation and keep your hair and clone you. Send you to yourself. Awesome! Yes, send me a clone of myself. That way when people tell me to go fuck myself, I can do that. Wait. How the fuck would I do that? How would I do that? No wait, I take that back. How would I do that? I have to make a model? Making a model it can be very complicated. Because it starts with the concept sheet. A concept art. It starts with, what's it called? Something sheet. Idea sheet. What's the name of it? It starts with a fuck's sake, what's the name of the fucking sheet? Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. It starts with one day. Okay. Where is it? Where art thou? Where art thou? There it is. Reference sheet. I didn't even have to look it up. Good. Reference sheet. I don't know if somebody sent that before I got it, but probably not. It's one thing I don't know why. Construction paper. Don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. The only reason I thought of that is because of the fucking Half-Life meme. I would show it, but I think YouTube would be like, no, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Nice. But it starts with a reference sheet. Models start with reference sheets and they can't really start any other way because then it makes it way harder. It's like nearly like it's a 10 to 100 times harder to make a model when you don't have a reference sheet. Because without a reference sheet, you're basically making a character. It's like you're making a character out of scratch, but you don't know what to start with because you don't know what it looks like. It's like try tracing something without having something to trace it. Like try tracing a picture of the Hulk without having a picture of the Hulk. Or like, let me give you a character, Stacy from a new show coming up. What the fuck does she look like? Well, we don't have a reference sheet, so you're gonna have to figure that on your own. Like, oh shit. But yeah, a reference sheet is where it starts, and then when they get the reference sheet, you give that over to the person who makes the model. Then they make the model, whether it be 3D or 2D. Usually it's 2D, depending on how you want it. And then once they make the model, there's rigging. They have to actually rig the model so that way it goes with their facial expressions and movements, like my head moving, other features around the chest area. But that one's more just movement-wise. I could do that. I bet you can. Like eye movement, like right now when I'm blinking in real life as well. Mouth movement too. The whole, but I could do it. The same with eyebrow movement. I don't know if you've ever noticed my eyebrows move when my eyebrows move, which I thought was pretty amazing, and it was pretty impressive for a free program like Vroid to get something like this, right? Vroid and VC Face is what I use. For that, them both to work together to actually be able to move my eyebrows is pretty well. Look at that. My eyebrows going up and down is because I'm actually doing it in real life. The only thing that doesn't stick, of course, is like there's like, this is like level 1 right here, if you would even call it that. But then there's the people who are like up in like level 100, the people who have full body rigging, like VTubers like Snuffy or Fillion or Melody, Project Melody to be specific. They all have like, don't do but yeah, they full body rigging includes hands, fingers, your legs, feet, everything about you, everything on you. Oh, except for your hair, of course. Your hair would be exactly like your model's hair, so you know, if that was the case. It's probably possible, but it's probably a lot harder. A lot harder. I can't say that with that voice credit. Wait, a lot harder. There you go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Like what I would like to do, because there is a way to rig your Vroid model. Like me, if I knew how to, I would. I would love to be able to move my hands of my model here. Like I have my hands up right now, but you can't see. I have my hands up. Well, Mango could probably see because he lives in my fucking walls, but Heartburn doesn't. And yeah, I wonder if there's a person who has schizophrenia that thinks they are actually part of the SCP Foundation. That would be pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure there's people out there who genuinely believe the Foundation exists. Honestly, and I've said this over and over again to people who have asked me, like on TikTok, is the SCP Foundation real? Or like, what if it was? Like, if it was real, would we be safe? Like, no. No, just straight up no. We would not be safe. You know why? Because SCPs like One Day Breaks exist. SCP-096, 4666, 3199, 1678, what was the other one called? 16, 30, what was it? 1366, 3166? I forgot what, 2316? No. The lake, the bodies in the water, that one. We would not be safe if the SCP Foundation was real, because according to some of the lore behind SCP-173, this is not in the article, but it's in like, I think it's in some tales, SCP tales, like stories and stuff, that there are over 100 copies of SCP-173 released and free to roam in the continent of North America. So just imagine you're hiking and suddenly done. Like, just imagine hiking and like you see like 3 dead bodies and all their necks are snapped. Like, how? Well, then again, you probably just think it was a murder scene, but still. Oh yeah, and then there's SCP. I think it was 2399, the Mars destroyer, the alien destroyer that is found on in the red dot of the red Mars's red eye or red dot, whatever you want to call it. And then there's SCP-106, of course. But that destroyer, apparently, according to its article, one day, once it's finished being repaired, it will arrive on... What? It did? If it did, I didn't hear it. Like, are you being serious? Like, did it vibrate and you hear it over the mic or what? I genuinely don't know. I remember not liking the SCP Foundation, like, not liking the idea of it. I didn't like, but that was back when I was like, I didn't care for horror. Just one more. Yeah, I was playing my phone, being weird. It was my phone doing its thing. Yeah, it was my phone. Actually, give me a moment. I will be right back. Just remind me where I left off. I'm talking about how I used to not want to be a part of the SCP community. I'll be right back.
Hindsight is fleeting when your heart's bleeding and all you can see is red. Till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong and instead, 'cause I was too young and I didn't understand that you were the one. And I can't wait to see
I have returned. Hello again to both of you, Harbor and Emmanuel. Yes, that is correct. I didn't like horror games at all, or horror in general. I didn't like it at all. Also, I'm not eating anything, I'm just trying not to hurt my fucking mouth. But yeah, I didn't care for the SCP Foundation. I didn't care for SCP in general. I didn't even know what SCP was to begin with. I didn't even like SCP or horror in general. And it all started with Five Nights at Freddy's. It started with Five Nights at Freddy's. Because Five Nights at Freddy's started and it started becoming like more and more popular, you know. And then you got the first game, and then the second game came out, was announced, and then it came out. And then like right after that, the third game was announced. And then by this point, I was like, I was still in school. And I remember, this was back when I was a loner, so not much has changed. I remember like thinking to myself and shit, like, wow, this is kind of stupid. Why the fuck is this game like this? This game can't be that good. Like honestly, this game is honestly so dumb. Like why is it so popular? There's way too many games out of this. And I really didn't give a shit about Five Nights at Freddy's until FNAF 4. I didn't give a care in the world for the game. Five Nights at Freddy's 4 was actually what lit up my love for the community, and it made me regret not being a part of the community when the first game came out. Because I finally saw the hype. However, as much as I loved, at the end of the day, I ended up loving Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, 3, and 4, including the side games like SCP, FNAF World, and Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator, whatever. I honestly could care less about any of the other games, like Sister Location, Security Breach. I didn't really care for it. Freddy, what happened? Squid Games. The same with the books. I didn't care for the books. I mean, I already didn't like books to begin with. Pizzeria is a side game. Yeah, I know, but like I meant when I said side games, I immediately mentioned Five Nights at Freddy's World, like FNAF World, because it had nothing to do with lore or whatever. And then I mentioned Pizzeria Simulator. FNAF World, honestly, I remember hearing people like being very in the community. They were very divided over it. There are people saying, "Oh, what is this stupid? Like, FNAF is supposed to be a horror game. Like, it's supposed to be a horror game. This is too cutesy. This is like really dumb. Why would Scott do this? And you know, blah 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 blah. And he would go on to it. And then there's people saying, wow, this is actually really cool. I like the concept. It's a nice little break from the constant horrors and jump scares. It's a really cool way to incorporate every single character in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe, even the Halloween ones. Eventually they put the Halloween characters in there. Like, I think it was Nightmare Balloon Boy, Nightmare Mango. There you go, Mango. And all of them. I thought it was. I was on that side of the community. I loved the game. I got it when I first saw that I can get it. I got the game and I played it. I got the game and I played it for a good while, and I loved every moment of it. Who likes reading? Exactly. Like, you gotta be a real, like, diehard Five Nights at Freddy's fan to read the book itself. But honestly, even if I was, I still wouldn't read it. Because I'm not a reader. I only read if I have to read. Even then, I didn't give a shit. Like in fucking schools, they have accelerated reader tests and stuff like that. I didn't give a shit about them. I remember one time I failed like every single one of them, and I think one year I didn't even do any, and I still fucking passed. I'm like, that's what you get. I think the biggest mystery in FNAF is when Scott will actually quit. You have all the books and have read them all. Nice. See, but that's the thing. See, but that's the thing. That's exactly the thing. Mango, you did read them. And you said it right now. So yeah, of course. But I assume you've also read manga before. Like actual manga. Like if those who only like the games and not the books, any of those people who are anime fans, I guarantee you they've probably only watched animes and not read any mangas. Like, it's pretty like similar energy. Liking the anime over the, like, preferring the anime over the manga is pretty, it's like almost the same thing as preferring the games over the books. I read chapter, yeah, there you go, see? Black Clover, first volume, nice. See, I wouldn't read any mangas, because I don't like the idea of sitting down and reading. I don't. I lose, and this is not the only reason why, but I lose focus way too easily. Like, I'll be doing one thing, and then like 2 minutes later, I'll be like daydreaming about shit. And I'm like, not even 2 minutes later, like just a few seconds later, I'll be thinking of something completely different, not related to what I'm doing right now. Hence the reason why I never really cared for reading in school. Because I could just never focus. I never found a book that I really cared about. Anyways, there is one book, however. There is one book series that I was mostly into. What did I do? Is the numbers on your credit card? There is one book series that I was really into. Two, actually. One of them is a lesser known one, but one of them is very well known. The Magic Tree House. No. I know I think I know what those fucking numbers mean. No. But anyways, as I was mentioning before I went on and on and on. Yeah, Magic Treehouse book. Yep. Awesome. Which one? Which one is it? Mary Pope Osborne. Ah, yes. I was trying to think who the author was, but thank you for saying it. I don't have to think about it anymore. Mary Pope Osborne. What is the female equivalent to a Chad? Because that's what she is. For creating that book series. I loved it. That's the only book series that I actually cared for. Okay, yeah, 37, but which one? What's it called? What was it about? Dragons and the Red Dawn. Oh, okay, I remember that one. Dragons. Here be dragons. It truly is one of the best. Or maybe if people wouldn't agree one of the best, I would say one of the classics. One of the most classic ones when you're in school. Oh, okay. But anyways, as I was mentioning beforehand, when I was mentioning Five Nights at Freddy's and horror games, I got into those games, and I started getting into horror and stuff like that. And I loved the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise and all that stuff. There were a couple of times when I just completely lost interest. At one point, I started getting into Undertale actually, which also had a little bit of a horror aspect in it, depending on what you were doing in the game, whether it be genocide or just doing something random, something creepy, some creepy events that would happen. Not even creepy, just like mysterious events, not creepy, but more mysterious events in the pacifist route. But yeah, it's quite interesting how I changed over time. I didn't get into the SCP fandom, SCP universe, into the SCP community until 2020. Yeah, 2020. What's up, Heartburn? You're like, what? What, Heartburn? What's going on? What's up? Say what's on your mind, bud? What is on your mind? Something you want to talk about? I loved it. I think the name was like Dogs of Winter or something. That was perfect, but the ending ruined the book for me. Oh no. Some endings to books will tend to do that. It's like, I can't imagine that shit. Like, we finally get the illiterate kid to read a book, but now he hates reading entirely. Why? Because the ending of the book completely made it ruined it for him. Discord, Mango. You want me to check Discord? Let me see. Ah, yes, I remember that book. What the fuck did you just... What did you send, Heartburn? Using the female version of a Chad? Oh. Bag your sister. The fuck? I have no idea what that means, but I don't know. It's kind of strange. If you ask me. You ask me, that's pretty strange, my guy. I got into the SCP community in 2020. And I started writing around then too. I wrote, I tried to write SCP-5749, Welcome to Pieltnom. That was the name of it, and that was the number I was going to choose if it worked out, which it didn't, by the way. But it did not work. It went down like a plane. It went down like a fly just got hit by a raindrop. And then for a while I kind of just gave up on SCP. But then scrolling through YouTube, I found what? We're going like a plane is fuck's sake. So restaurant, but at the end of the book, he's taken to an orphanage and the dogs are just forgotten, and it ends with him walking to a stage. Bruh. I don't like stories that end bad. I don't like stories with a bad ending. I cannot stand them because I feel like I wasted my time. I really do. Like, I don't care how good the rest of the fucking story is. If that story ends with a bad ending, I'm gonna be mad. It makes no sense. Bad endings ruin a whole book or show for me. Unless it ends in a to be continued after the bad ending. Based off of a true story. It's like, it's all fun and game. It's all fun and games until the Harry Potter book says based off a true story. It's all fun and games until fucking, I don't know what game am I thinking about. It's all fun and games until until the Five Nights at Freddy's movie starts with based off a true story, based on a true story. Harry Potter is going through Chicago. Well, like fucking Detroit. Harry Potter and the Harry Potter and the many, the many. Oh shit. Earlier I saw this fucking thing. I don't know where I saw it, but I saw a meme of like how the new Snow White, what the new Snow White's gonna be called, and whatever. Like, what was it? Bet. Hmm. I'm just here playing around with my fan. I just got to like the fan that I usually turn on during my streams. I have it disconnected right now. It's still disconnected because I had it disconnected from the other day, from when I thought the rain would leak through the ceiling. I didn't want it to be ruined, so I took it off, and I have it right now. I have it nice and straightened out, and I'm just playing with it right now. Just twirling it and stuff. I hope your fan plug. Fan plug? Plug? You want to run that by me again? I put my hand in front of myself. I put my hands in front of my face, and the model just went. Oh jeez. Ah, I dropped it. This is something. Let me see what I can find on here. Potentially, we can look through things. Through things that we can look through. Things. Interesting. I hope when you're plugging something in, you miss and the prong bends. Don't worry, if it bends, it'll just go into the wrong hole. That's fine. Long blink. I'll just unbend the prong. Just like I did Salem Winnie. Oh. Excuse me? No, excuse me. Old people's spine? You've been excused. I may occasionally participate in the early bird special, but I do not have old people anything. I dropped my fan. Oh, it got saved. I hear it crack when you move. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What cracks? Are you talking about this? It's my fingers. I crackle my fingers. It makes them nice and firm and... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Yes.
Take away the best of me.
I guess I pressed the keybind for mute. What keybind is it? Oh, it's 7. I guess I accidentally pressed 7 on accident. Like the keypad 7. It happens to the best of us, you know? Plus, I like pressing random buttons. Why do you— FUCK! Why do you think how do you think I let Bright out of his cage early this morning? Man, y'all should have been here when my Nani? Nani? Now you the fuck? Dr. Bright or Dr. Clef? DC villain? Bright. Because I feel like he's the closest to the Joker. Plus, I don't know much about Clef, so I can't really say much about Clef. I was gonna mention something, but I forgot what it was. I got distracted. I dropped my fan again. You're welcome. It's a wake-up call. I didn't click anything that time? Oh, no, I didn't. Bro said pink. It's a wake-up call for anybody who has their fucking mic volume the highest possible. Was it really not that loud? I expected it to be louder, honestly. I couldn't tell. I just hit it. What if I just hit it with my full force? Just like, what if I don't even like hit it? I just throw the mic on the floor. Dr. Bright has done unspeakable things. We need to lock him up. No, no, no. We needed an exact good reason. You're back. Fucking. My what back? Your coming back noise was louder. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I had to read it out loud to understand that. Oh, that's what you're talking about? You're talking about my fucking chair. You're talking about my chair? You're talking about this like, what's it called? Keyboard tray, whatever, pad, shelf thing? Because I always push it in. Get your mind out of the gutter. Nasty. I had to read it out loud to understand. It's normal. Dr. Bray is horrible. We need to lock him up. No, no, we need a good reason. He let 682 out so he can play fetch. No, that's fine. He was gonna breach anyways. Okay. He shared a picture of 096 in the group chat. Did anyone look at it? Only one person. Who was it? Philip. Okay, no one likes him anyways. Anything else? He went to every single desktop in the entire facility and he changed them all default to Bing. Lock that motherfucker up and burn him. You know, I didn't even think about it, Mango. Yeah, you're right. You're fucking calling me bad? Motherfucker, you probably got like fucking crimes in your computer. You probably got like the copy pasta of like, all right, here's the recipe to make what's that fucking? Here's the recipe to make what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Mustard gas. Throw him in the volcano. He changed all of our default browsers to Bing. Bing! Burn him. Burn him at the stake. For home defense. No, he owns a chainsaw cannon for home defense. Recipe for that, I already know it. I would say to send it, but I feel like YouTube's gonna be like, what the fuck is this? Formable brownie recipe, what the fuck? What in the fuck are you making? This motherfucker makes pipe bombs in his garage. Bobby, what are you doing? Ah, so you're making mustard gas again. Nah, YouTube will know. YouTube, when someone sends the recipe for mustard gas, alright, nothing here, nothing, everything's good. The very second you play a copyrighted song, you are getting sent to Australia and then to Brazil. I have a feeling I'm gonna be making a fucking like thing. Nuclear bomb. The fuck. Watching Oppenheimer doesn't mean you can make a nuclear bomb. I'm gonna be making a fucking video sometime in the future. I'm like, why do I never get collabs? And I'm gonna look back at this conversation. This conversation, and then the fucking foreskin circumcision conversation from like, what was it, a month or two ago? And you, yeah, that too. Nah, that's pretty tame. That's actually pretty tame. Pretty tame compared to what I've heard other people talk about. You have some of the best conversations on all of the internet. Honestly, I think if we got these conversations clipped and then posted on like Reddit, TikTok, and wherever else YouTubers post their stuff, I think it'd be easy to say like people would be like, I want to see what the fuck's going on here. Not necessarily because of the fact that they're a VTuber, just what the fuck are they talking about? Are they on something when they mention this? What, like, the first question that would run through my mind if I saw something like that is like, what led up to this conversation? I don't even remember what started the conversation of the whole circumcision foreskin thingamajig with the rusty knife, or no, rusty machete. And there goes my fan again. Okay. What kind of place is this? R/Salem lore. Salem Pierce lore. Is r/Salem already a thing? I feel like it is. I mean, 100%. I'm 100% sure that that's already a thing. Just Salem. Just the name Salem. That's it. Nothing else. Just Salem. Bippity boppity boo. As a minimum. He's been given a minimum of 13 life sentences. Potentially more. We are still learning whether he should get more. Trying to figure out whether he should get more, that's what I'm gonna say. You banned from Earth. Just simply not even like executed. Like, you don't even deserve execution. You need to be sent to the fucking moon. He's told us 2 things. He's already been given 13 life sentences. You're going to Mars. We are sending you. You are banned from the Milky Way. Get out of here. No. I have things here. I have things in my hands. I've had these for a few days now. Hololive enamel pins. I ordered them like, I think like late last year, early this year, and I just got them a few weeks. I just got them a few weeks ago. Pretty amazing that it took so long. No, I know you said universe, but I said Milky Way before you even sent that message. Stream delay and all. The stream delay, you didn't hear me say Milky Way until after you sent that. Because I said it, and like just a few seconds after, I saw the message get sent. I've had enough of this. Let's get the list of Earth racial slurs. when the villain just can't win, so he just goes on a rant and just starts naming every single racial slur in existence. Even ones we've never heard of yet. Like he's got like the early access pass to new racial slurs of like 2040. Your Honor, he said no balls. Your Honor, he said you won't do it for $20. $20 is $20, you know. Your Honor, oopsie daisy. Your Honor, if you say guilty, you're gay. Joke's on you. I am. My husband's sitting over there like, oh shit. Got the racial slurs in beta. He's a beta tester. He's a fucking beta tester for the newest racial slurs coming in. This is the fucking conversations I'm talking about. I'm adding this to the list of conversations of why I'm probably never gonna get a fucking collab. I mean, this is not as bad compared to many things I've heard, but this is going down a hallway and it's not a good hallway. Your Honor, he said doggy dare. You wouldn't have forgiven me, so I wouldn't have done it because he had said triple dog dare no balls. I had to. The sun shall not forget your sins. Yeah, promoted to the ruler of the underworld if what I know if you succeed. Leak. I don't know why I just thought of this story right now. The story of the jack-o'-lantern. I'm not gonna explain the whole story, but it ends with the man was so bad, like the guy Jack tricked both the devil. He tricked the devil, and so when he died, this is just part of the story. When he passed away, God didn't want him in heaven because he was deceitful. He was like full of trickery and stuff like that. And the devil didn't want him because he fucking tricked him. So the motherfucker got sent to what was it? Limbo. Absolute nothingness. I remember that story like when I was like younger. The most sane joke is enough to be banned from Club Penguin. By the way, Club Penguin never actually shut down. It just turned into an SCP, so we had to contain it. So what? Ow! I cannot get comfortable with my knee constantly pushing into the stupid side of the desk. Your Honor, he said do it for you. Wait, do it for you like... What? Your Honor, he said, would you do it for a Scooby snack? And I quote, I would jump off this cliff, but I have no legs, so I pushed him instead. What would do for a Klondike bar. Casually reforms the German Empire and starts the next genocide for a Klondike bar. Fuck's sake. Now I'm throwing a Sharpie. Yeah, this is great. I love doing this. Ow! Hit me right in the fucking face. That's fine. Something hit me in the face is not usually out of the ordinary. Things usually hit me in the face a lot. Don't tell them my plan. They thought I was going to reform the German Empire. Psych! I reformed the Japanese Empire. Wrong side of the world, chumps. I'm over here now. Never tell them. Never tell them your. No, what was it? Never let them know your next move, or however that went. Pearl Harbor 2. This time, it works even better. played by one of the pilots is played by Vin Diesel. For fuck's sake. Invades Europe. He's like, I wouldn't do that just for a client, but I'd do that for free. That's just an average Tuesday. The fuck did we start this? We started this with we were talking about like fucking war crimes and shit, and like in the courtroom and Pearl Harbor 2, but I have a handful of what? I can't read that word before bomb because the heart gets in the way. Oh, I can just move it. I forgot. I can just move it. I can read it. Hold on. Give me a moment. It says Sarbamba. Oh. Move called a rocket-propelled grenade. Num num. Num. Or RPG for short. Fuck's sake, heartburn. I was gonna say something. Oh. Bro, you wanna play an RPG? I got an RPG we can play. Awesome! What's it called? RPG. Yeah, but what kind? An RPG? What the fuck do you think I'm talking about? Okay, well... What's the story about? What story? It's a fucking rocket-propelled grenade. What are you talking about? No, I did that for the fine, for fuck's sake. Oh, shit. Dude, if Vine existed, or TikTok, or just the internet in general existed during, like, the 1940s, I guarantee you that there would be people recording the Pearl Harbor shit. There'd be people, like, recording themselves doing crazy shit in Pearl Harbor. Like, doing random shit, whatever, like, memes and shit. Like, what if, like, World War II happened when there was internet? What if the internet happened years ago? Little mustache man taking a selfie with his boys in France, in Paris. Just invaded Paris with the boys. Shout out to my boy Napoleon. Fuck's sake. Just go to people like, you want to see my awesome no-scoping skill, my awesome skills, my awesome trick shot skills? Like, sure. Check this one out. It's my very first one. I took it back in '63. I just faded Poland again. Fuck's sake. Now this is a conversation. This is what that's what I was thinking of right now, like, fuck's sake. Here yet again another conversation where this is absolutely not going well. In a sense, it's going in a way. Is it going well in a strange way? Which one is looking? Fuck's sake. I remember hearing, like, watching this one video of president's final, like, last words before they passed. Dude, when they got to JFK, his last words was from his Secret Service agent asking him, "They sure do know how to welcome you, sir." You're like, "They sure do." And right after that is when he gets fucking shot, dude. What is the timing on that, dude? Bro, like, the timing on that was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I know, it's all over, it's on the internet. It's also in, I'm not gonna say that, never mind. Then just boom. They sure do know how to welcome you, sir. They sure do. BANG! The fucking timing, dude. For fuck's sake. Do it in DMs, because I'm not gonna have that shit on the Discord channel. It's gonna be public. I mean, so is YouTube, but still. In return, I'll show you a video of someone foot almost completely severed. For fuck's sake. Do that in DMs. I do not want to have to go on to fucking Discord and see that shit. I've seen enough. I used to have a friend. Well, I don't even know if I call him a friend. Oh, I read that. I read that wrong then. My bad. I read that like you were saying on, like, on the server or in DMs. I don't know why I read it that way. I used to have actually an acquaintance, a person that I knew back in school. He was pretty questionable. He had a lot of weird shit on him. He had a lot of weird shit. He would bring up like stuff like he had videos of people like fucking gore and shit. Like Anyways, um, this is a weird, like, just a bunch of weird shit that he would send me, man. It was like so weird. Mm-hmm. I'm alert. Alright, sounds good, Mango. SCP-001s versus Goku. I'm sorry, but Goku cannot take on the Gate Guardian. Or when day breaks. I saw someone post earlier a picture of SpongeBob holding Goku by like the shirt like of his chest or whatever, like holding up a defeated Goku. And it said like reasons why SpongeBob would solo against Goku. He could solo Goku apparently. Apparently that was the claim. SpongeBob does solo Goku, yes. I just thought it was funny though. You know what I love? I love the picture of the the stupid Woody pinata, the Woody from Toy Story. The picture of the Woody pinata holding the crying kid by the shirt. It's funny. I love that. I love that picture. Let's see if I could find it. There it is. I found it. I found it. It did not take long to find it. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Those are my cat ears. Never mind. There it is. You love that. It's stupid, but I love it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I think what fucking breaks me up the most is not necessarily like. I think it's the fact that his face is so blank and like full of joy as he's holding this child or this person by the shirt or the sweater and about to punch his ass out, his lights out. I'm looking through Google right now. I heard that there was supposed to be a Toy Story, what was it, 5? Yeah, here it is. In a surprise announcement, Toy Story 5 was confirmed in early 2023 to be in development at Pixar Animation Studios. Why is he in a gas station? I wish that this, I would turn this into an SCP. I would love to turn that into an SCP. Honestly, the way they ended Toy Story 3 is where they should have ended it. Like, they should have stopped the movies there at 3. Toy Story 3 is where they should have cut the movies. Then they made 4, and like, okay. That's fine, I guess, whatever. Toy Story 4. I didn't like it as much. Toy Story 3 is still way better than 4. But now they're making 5. Like, what do you do after that? They literally showed in 4 that the toys split up. I don't know if you watched it before, Harper. I don't know if I'm spoiling it for you. Interesting. You watched them all? Okay, good. Yeah, but okay, good. Now continue. But like, what happens in 5? Like, what's gonna happen at the end of 4? they showed that Woody and Bo Peep separate. They join together. They're like a couple or something, or whatever the fuck. They're like a little like team now. And then the toys go back with Bonnie. Like, what happens next? What's gonna happen? Are they gonna come back together for like one more adventure, or is it gonna be one more adventure, or is it gonna be like 10 others? Is Toy Story gonna be the next like series of like Fast and the Furious? We're gonna have like 10 of those motherfuckers, or like Mission Impossible. Like, what happens? I am so confused. I am confused. Like, at first, I remember hearing about it. I remember hearing about, like, you know, Toy Story 6, Woody needs help. With Toy Story 6, it was all a dream. Woody wakes up in the toy chest, and Andy is 13 again. Well, not even, he's like 7 again. Top 10 worst ways to end a movie. Number 1, it was all a dream. Unless the movie resides, like, it's because of a dream or whatever. Then, because, like, other than that, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I remember hearing about it, though, like, there was, I remember hearing about, Frozen 3, Toy Story 5, and Zootopia 2. I was looking it up right now, and apparently Zootopia 2 is a thing as well. It's gonna be. They said it's gonna be a while. It got greenlit back in February, but that it's not gonna be like a thing for a good while. As for Frozen 3, I didn't read much about it. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. Frozen 3 was announced on Tuesday, February 8th, 2023. While we don't know how long the film has to take for production, the film has been in production, we shouldn't hold our breath for a trailer. We likely won't see anything from the film for the next year or so. So, it's going to be a while for that too. But I don't really care, because I didn't really care for Frozen 2 to begin with. I think Frozen 1 ended where it should have ended. I never read the second one, but whatever. We need a Barbie movie too. You know, it's a movie that ended where it needed to end, and I think it's great that it ended there. Ratatouille. Now that ended where it should have. I think that movie was wrapped up beautifully. I loved it. And it's definitely one of my favorites that Disney has ever created. Yes, yeah, see? Another one that I liked was WALL-E. I like WALL-E. But I still like Ratatouille more. Something about that movie, I just love it. I just absolutely love that movie. I just like, I'll watch it. If I've seen it many times before, and I will gladly watch it again. And now I got some hot takes for you. I don't know if I'm gonna leave the picture there, by the way. I'm just gonna leave that picture right there. I'm gonna have some hot takes right here. You don't have to agree with me on this. I liked all 3 of the Cars movies. All 3 of them. Yes, including 2. The first one was good. It's the OG. Yes, Wally did end perfectly. I loved it. Cars 1. Cars 1 was good. I liked it. It was the OG. It started everything. Cars 2. I liked it too. I liked the idea of the Grand Prix, like going around the world to different countries. And I know people didn't like it because of the whole, oh, what the fuck happened? What's up with this spy shit going on? I liked it. I don't care. As for Cars 3, loved it as well. It's like Cars 1 started Lightning McQueen's career. Cars 3, well, I don't want, it didn't end it, but it's like towards the end of it. It's like it was ending it, but you know, it didn't. And we got Cruz Ramirez. I just love fucking, I like races, like competitive racing is like, I liked it. I really liked it. I liked the whole concept of Cars 3. I like Cars. Cars show was amazing. I'm just saying. Cars show? I don't know about that. But one movie I don't want to watch and I don't feel like watching is Planes. Because I've heard, at least, I've heard that it's like a cheap knockoff of Cars. And I can see it, honestly. Oh jeez, I never watched it, and I don't care to watch it. I don't care to watch it either. But I remember when the first Frozen movie came out. I remember being in the theaters for it, and people were in love with that song, the Let It Go. Oh jeez, and then it got annoying because everybody was fucking playing it. Everybody and their little daughters were like playing it on repeat, and I'm pretty sure that got annoying. So it's no wonder that movie won an award. Or 2, or how many awards did it make? I don't even know how many awards it won. Another movie that I have yet to watch, this one I do want to watch. Wreck-It Ralph 2. Ralph Breaks the Internet. That one I do want to watch, because I liked the first one. The first one was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I liked it. Yes. Wreck-It Ralph was honestly really good. I like that movie a lot. And I still want to watch the second one. But yeah, Mingo. I think whenever we get to the point where we can actually do watch-alongs on here with a decent audience, we'll do it. We'll watch it. Unless I watch it beforehand. What? Let me see what else we got here. Oh, that's right, that's right. Inside Out 2 is also supposed to be a thing. I don't know Don't know when. Oh, next year apparently. It says it's supposed to come out next year, 2024. I don't know. June 14th of next year. Oh. Oh, I see. Obviously, it's gonna go into theaters and then it's gonna go straight into Disney Plus right after that. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Let's see. What else do we got here? What else? Leo? What is this? There's a movie apparently coming out next year called Elio. Don't know how that's gonna go. Oh. Not you. Oh, jeez. I think it would be great. Like, since we had what was it, the Puss in Boots movie at the beginning of like trending really a lot at the beginning of the year. With how good their technology has come, I think it would be great to see another Shrek installment. Now, here's the thing. Now, I'm probably gonna surprise some people. I'm probably gonna surprise both of you here. I never watched. I didn't watch Shrek 2 or any of the other ones in full. I've only watched Shrek 1 in full and only parts of Shrek 2 and 3. That's it. I haven't watched them in full. But I would kind of like to. I think it would be nice. I would like to watch them. Same? Oh, okay. I guess I'm not alone. I'm not alone here then. Awesome. Meanwhile, Mango probably watched all of them. Not surprising? Okay, well that's a good thing. I thought it was gonna be more surprising because people, like, since Shrek is like fucking big old meme and whatever, you'd think that people would watch all of them. I only ever tried peak foods to comments, so I'm not surprised. Fair enough. Oh shit, the live action Toy Story movie. That was awesome. Somebody made a live action version of that movie and it was pretty well made. Hmm. Wait, what? Yeah, Toy Story live action. Someone did a live action Toy Story movie. Like they actually got like toys, like the exact toys that were in the movie, and they like it wasn't in theaters and stuff. It's actually on YouTube. You can watch it whenever you want. Just look up Toy Story live action and you'll find it. And the fact that it's actually on here with a year and everything shows how popular it got. Because I see it right here. Let me see. Yeah, live action Toy Story. Now let me see if I can maybe just switch over so I can show. Wow, what I'm talking about. Let me see. Let me see. There it is. Live action Toy Story movie. Toy Story movie live action. Yep. It's got the whole fucking movie here.
I'm going for fearsome here, but I just don't feel it. I think I'm just coming off as annoying. Ow!
Oh, hi, Bo. Hi.
I wanted to thank you, Woody, for saving.
Buzz! Oh, Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear, thank goodness. We've got trouble.
Trouble? Where?
Down there.
Think you've had enough tea for today. Let's get you out of here, Buzz.
Don't you get it? You see the hat? I am Mrs. Nesbit.
This is truly amazing.
Snap out of it, Buzz.
I'm sorry. You're right. I am just a little depressed. That's all.
I'm a little depressed. I love that part. I'm a little depressed, so I dress like this. But yep, it's a thing. Okay, let me get this fan back on because it's hot in here. Jeez. I'm Mrs. Nesbit. No, where does it go? I need to plug it in. Please, I need to plug it in. Come on. Where is it? Fuck's sake. I can't find it. Bitch. Get in there. There it is, I found it. Ah, there we go. That's better. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's upside down. I can just twist it. There we go. Twist it. There we go. Upside down. There we go. Back to normal. Okay. There we go. That's better. Okay. I am Mrs. Nesbit. Maniacal laughter. But I love this. I want to watch the whole thing, but I.
All right, listen up. I need Pump Boy here, Ducky here. Legs, you're with Ducky. Roller Bob and I don't move till we get the signal. Clear? Okay. Let's move.
Take care of your toys, because if you don't, we'll find out, Sid. We toys can see everything.
Peak animation right here.
So play nice.
Truly amazing. Okay, let's go back to the room. Oh, look. There he is. That's the scene we just watched. Alright, how the fuck did Disney not sue the fuck out of these guys? I don't know. But it's still there, and it's still okay, apparently. I kind of want to download it just to have it, just in case it gets taken down, but I highly doubt it's going to get taken down. It's been here since 2013. 10 years, actually. Holy shit, that thing is 10 years old. It's amazing, actually. Simply ate some toes. What? Here we go. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it here soon. Just soon. Come on, we gotta rearrange these. There we go, that's more like it. Okay. I think we're gonna go call it right now. We're gonna call it here, I think. Yeah, I'll leave the picture there, why not? We'll just leave the picture there for the rest of this. I'll leave the picture for whatever's after the stream. Yeah. I think we had a good few chats. We had a good few conversations, right? Oh jeez, we'll add that on. We'll add that with the circumcision talk and my haircut from a few weeks ago, from about a month ago, month or two. Tomorrow. Ah shit! I never got a schedule done. Crap. I gotta do a schedule. Okay, well tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll do the same Wednesday stuff. We'll play some City Guesser. yeah, we'll play some City Guesser tomorrow at 9 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time. You know, the usual time I stream. Some more City Guesser. We're gonna figure out what the fuck we're doing. See where we are next time, tomorrow. And yeah, so tomorrow, City Guesser, 9 p.m. PST. And yeah, if you're new and watching right now, I hope you did enjoy. I hope you can, if you enjoyed, please do consider subscribing to be a part of this amazing yet interesting community and to be a part of our interesting conversations. But if you don't, I hope you at least like, comment, and share to boost my content as much as possible. But anyways, whether you're watching in the VOD, whether you're watching the VOD or you're watching live right now, I hope you have a good morning, evening, afternoon, and night. Overall, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you. Bye-bye. What? Maintain heptoxite. Night heartburn. Alright, see ya.